Yeah, I think it's really interesting what you do, because I think there's really, or you will contribute with a lot to the market. Today, there's no, there's, as you said, there's about 250 different electronic matching platforms. And to get that full overview, or the total, what is the total market here? Do I see just a small part of the market, or do I see a large share of the market if I join this DFM? I think it's really valuable for to have this central unit as you will then be the marketplace of the marketplaces, or at least combining all these volumes in order for the participants out there to see how large this market really is. Do I get the best prices, and to get better visibility and see the price discovery?
Do you see all the things that you would expect to see in a natural marketplace in this use case? I know NASDAQ, as part of their solution, is got some tools that are involved in being able to do the conclusion of transactions as well, and even including some exception reporting, right, where the final settlement price isn't necessarily what it was at the beginning, and that's an important element for this use case.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think payment, just looking at the number of people involved in a payment, you have to reconcile the invoice with the original contract. So I think that brings a huge value as well, to bringing that into the equation. And you could also have risk mechanisms in place. So if you trade in a marketplace, you can have these, if you have money on the account, you can put deposit or post deposits. So you could trade for whatever money you have on your account to make it's counterparty risk issue is a big problem out there. But having this instant settlement, it's saving money and time.
Yeah, you could even imagine in some cases, Hanne, where a driver was dispatched to be able to go pick something up. A carrier has got the company and the authority for him to be able to operate under, but they don't want to be out of pocket for the fuel costs of being able to deploy the truck. So you could have the $1,200 for the total shipment in an escrow account, have $300 allocated for pickup for him to be able to fuel his truck, $150 allocated for the 2 nights of hotel that he needs to be able to get, and nobody's out of pocket. It's just that we've micro paid the transactions, but that can only happen if you've got the data of the events taking place during the transit time. And current communications that take place, the current standards of communication like EDI, they'll identify status updates, but the detail of what's inside of it and the formatting of those files is not standardized. And because of that, it's difficult for the companies to be able to interoperate with it.
And one other thing you can add into it, and that's the clearing part, or the clearing element. And clearing is all about netting. So you could have all these payments netted, contracts netted. So you take the exposure down on both on your capital.